10 propaganda piece UN core group fake friends use when question who when question why are you doing that? That's illegal. Whenever you question them, here are the 10 pieces, okay? Y'all better get familiar with this. And this very quite often. Okay. Um, Haiti asked for us. First of all, Haiti wouldn't ask for people that have cholera, that rape kids, that brought in all kind of biological disease from the last intervention. Haitian kids that were raped that never got compensated. Haitian men that was raped that never got compensated. Haitian woman that was raped that never got compensated. Chickens, goats, and cows. People never got compensated for their livestock. The cholera, we know we're what 16 years later, never cleaned up the cholera. Now, why in the hell would we ask people that's passing out guns? Why would we ask people who the guns are their buffer? That's their security guards. That's the people, that's their paramilitant. Why would we ask them? They want some is the core group, the UN, the foreigners that are trying to steal Haiti. They got a new propaganda piece called White Haitian. I'm like, no, those are not White Haitians. Those are the NGOs that came in here. They want to stay and they want to be master. They want to be master on Jean-Jacques Dessalines land. They want to kill the children of Jean-Jacques Dessalines land. They want to take the land. They say they came to help. But the real mission was to exterminate us. That's the real mission. That's the real mission. And you see why we have no trust here? But I'm going to need for you to point this out. Point this out that the sovereignty is it's not just about government statement, it's real consent from the people who overwhelmingly oppose foreign control. Why would we want cholera people in there? Why those are rapists, man? They were chilling, they were raping man, woman, children, babies. I think they might even rape a cat and a dog too. Somebody say they think they raped a few chicken too. They rape anything. I think they probably even raped the trees in the ground too. I think they probably went and even man. I think the ground got raped too over there when they were over there. I'm telling you, they was raping every goddamn thing, and they was doing strange fruit. The world need to know they were doing strange fruits over there, man. And the world need to know that they went into enclaves over there. They went into many parts of ghettos and they sprayed. You had parts of the ghetto where they went in and they sprayed a couple thousand people down, like mowed them down, like. So I guess we signing up for them to go to lower parts of Delma and spray them down, spray them down, spray them down. You know, ooh, some people can't be trusted. Propaganda number 2. We are neutral and humanitarian. What's humanitarian about giving a country cholera and never clean it up? They never clean up the cholera. What's humanitarian about that? Do anybody know what's humanitarian about that? Okay. They present themselves as partial, here only to provide aid or stabilize the country. I just told you they are the destabilized, and Haiti would never heal with these cocksuckers on the table. They're gonna have to get out of Haiti. The NGO complex gonna have to get out of Haiti. Okay, they're gonna have to get out of Haiti. They got to get through their head. Repeat after me. Haiti's for Haitians. Jean-Jacques Dessalines died for us. You're gonna have to get off our land, man. Y'all gonna have to go away. And those fake oligarchs called themselves mulatto, they're gonna have to get off old man land too. Okay, they're gonna have to get out of old man land. Y'all gonna have to go. Y'all gonna have to go. We're gonna stop this foolishness now. Now we can't give up old man work like that. Expose evidence of bias in conduct. Neutrality is a story, but actions show the real agenda. So you're like, oh, is that why y'all brought collar here? Did y'all ever clean the collar? Let them know when they said we're neutral and we're humanitarian. What about the collar? What about the collar? What about the kids you rape? There's a lot of kids who were so badly sodomized they could never have kids here. Was that the humanitarian you talking about? Raping kids? Collar? Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know bringing cholera and contaminate the whole goddamn nation. That's humanitarian. I didn't know that's you being neutral, raping them kids now. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. And they were sterilizing people too. Oh, sterilizing them. Yeah. And giving them rights back. They give cancer and all kind of disease. Oh, okay. That's neutrality. That's being humanitarian. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know willingly, consciously feeding people poison is humanitarian. I didn't know willingly and consciously sterilizing people and land their ancestors left for them is humanitarian. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. So we sterilizing people on land their ancestors left for them. Okay, okay. We actually was trying to steal their land. Those 2 million burned out. That's for y'all to build y'all. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Y'all gonna get y'all gonna get your tail off of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. And then after this is done, Haitians, we have to make sure never, ever, ever, ever do allow any form of aid, any kind of aid, Not even a stinking water bottle from outside. We need to make sure this is how we got here, man. This dependency crap. They came in, now they want the land. Oh goodness gracious! And ooh, over time they started calling themselves us because they had a beautiful life, people. They got to take all the little image, run around the planet, make a shitload of money, And every time they were hungry, they go to where they had red line, take pictures, and then pull on heartstring and be like, "Very hard earthling." And the world didn't know. The world didn't know. They didn't do nothing for the people. The world was supporting them. They got so comfortable with that lifestyle that they don't want it to stop. Whew, they're gonna have to get off old man land. That ain't the way it works. That's not the way business done here. We're not taking occupation. We're not taking that. We ain't taking that from them. They're gonna get their butts out of there. They never deliver. They're gonna get their tails out of here. They're gonna go back where they come from. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then we bring in development modernization. Baby, what y'all see? A whole bunch of destabilized shit. Every year they're there, we go back for about 10, 15, 20 years. If them cocksuckers sit there for 3 or 4 more years, they ain't gonna be a goddamn Haiti. They ain't gonna be a goddamn Haiti. We're gonna be a straight savannah. They ain't gonna be a damn Haiti. They ain't gonna be a damn Haiti. If they were bringing development, baby, we would have been, baby, we would have been the most developed in the whole planet. How long they non-delivering ass been there? How long they been down there burning the people out the home? People, there's more poverty now than there ever was. These people create pockets and pockets of poverty. You gotta understand, poverty is the product is poverty. People, you gotta understand. This is how they make their money. Illiteracy is how they make their money. They That's why they burn the schools down. They're trying to dumb them down, making them illiterate. That poverty is actually economic, people. Y'all got to get it through your heads. These people, that's the NGO complex of the planet. That's NGO nation, man. They were making a killing off you. Man, they were making a killing, humiliating you for pockets. But unfortunately, those things have a side effect. And unfortunately, they never delivered. They've been sitting and squatting there. They got to go. They got to go. They got to go. They really got to go. So I need for you to emphasize Haitian knowledge, land ownership, and historical resilience development should be Haitian led. First you're telling Haitian, okay? So any kind of goddamn development we need to be Haitian led, and I don't mean like we don't mean like a Rastavec standing there. No, no, that's not what we mean. We mean it needs to come from the Haitian person brain. That's what we mean. It needs to come from. Okay, you're just a regular employee. If they need help, then you can't help. But you cannot be the bit. No, it can't come from your brain. As a matter of fact, you just need to stand in line and go sign up for it, work like regular Haitians. You stayed well hell away from the brain. You just can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. You just can't be trusted, man. Time and time again, your ass can't be trusted. Critics are uneducated or irrational. This is another insult. Okay, what they're trying to do, they try to minimize you, subhumanify you, call you juvenile. What's juvenile is people don't understand, get their tail off land, something belong to them. What's juvenile is people don't understand you're not the blood of Jean-Jacques Dessalines, get your tail out of there. That's what's juvenile. And then they want to do reverse psychology. Want to be like, any Haitian challenging them is framed as juvenile, misinformed, lacking intellect. You're so misinformed. See, when they say misinformed, you got to understand they're questioning your intellect. Okay, that's what they say. You're so misinformed. Oh, you still don't get it. Oh, that's juvenile. Those are propaganda piece. Okay, you need to understand what they're doing. They're saying your brain is not correct. You need to say, well, I'm misinformed. No, I'm sorry. When they say you're right. When they say misinformed, you need to let them know how I'm misinformed. How am I misinformed? I'm the child of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Okay, and you're misinformed because you ain't Jean-Jacques Dessalines child. Rebuttal, you're misinformed. You're not Jean-Jacques Dessalines child. You can't make decisions for Jean-Jacques Dessalines child. That's on the Constitution. None of the Constitution give you the right to do that. On the Constitution. Now get your tail out of here, man. With that foolishness. So the knowledge of history, law, and local governments is the measure. Reject personal attack and focus on the facts and evidence. And basically, you need to let them know Constitution, what you're doing is illegal. You can't do that, Constitution. You can't do that, Constitution. That's illegal. You cannot come and take the place of a sovereign country government. You can't do that. You cannot choose the destiny for a country. Constitutional is illegal. So if anybody being juvenile is you, reverse that. Blah, shoot it back. It's you being juvenile. Now get your tail out of here. And then what they claim, we protect Haiti from protecting Haiti from who? Haiti? Protect Haiti from who? Who protect Haiti from something? You mean you're protecting who? You put the guns there. Those are your bullets. Those are your paramilitaries. Those are your soldiers. Man, Y'all better miss us with that bullshit. Y'all better miss us with that low key lingo for theft, resource exploitation, and political manipulation. Man, miss us with that bull. Man, miss us with that bull. We don't trust y'all. We don't trust y'all. We don't trust y'all. We don't trust y'all. We don't plan to trust y'all, man. Not right now. Y'all can't be trusted. Remind every Haitian that sovereignty and agency. So you need to let them know, hey, protect me from what? You're not a government. No, my sovereignty is based on my government, not you. Mm-mm. You can't protect me. What office did you go to get elected? And then other things they like to use here. Um, you don't understand. You still don't get it. That's like insult Haitian intelligence. Question legitimacy whether Haitians you like or question legitimacy when Haitians challenge them. See, when you question their legitimacy, you don't get it. You still don't understand. Let me reword this for you. They know it's illegitimate. They know they're dead wrong. So pretty much what they do when they roll out a whole bunch of propaganda piece. See, that's all they got people is propaganda piece. If you read what they answer, you will see it's propaganda piece. They have nothing but propaganda. What you need to do is flip. What you need to do, take that propaganda, shove it right up the sun when the sun don't shine because they're not the children of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. They're gonna get their tail off Jean-Jacques Dessalines land. And then or they go, you act like a child. You are emotional. This label distant as irrational, emotional, immature. You know what that means? I need for you to stay your ground, okay? And your facts and history. Emotion are valid when defending homeland and sovereignty, okay? So they would say, you're so emotional. Yes, I am emotional because I'm defending my homeland, man. You're a foreigner, man. You don't have Jean-Jacques Dessalines dead. So damn right, I'm emotional. Get your tail off this land. I'm belong to you. And quit your malarkey and quit your propaganda. Get your tail off this damn land, man. And then they want to be a client state. What they're saying when they say a client state, they will say some stuff. We want to be a client state. A client state would never be hungry. Bullshit. A client state, you're gonna be hungry like a motherfucker. You're gonna be hungry like a motherfucker. They're gonna take every goddamn thing you got. Okay, don't let nobody trick you with that crap. And also, a client state means you're gonna be independent name only. Everything that you own will not be owned by you. That's what that is. Okay, no, 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 no. We can't do that. We can't do that, and we want to do that. We can't. No, we can't do that, baby. We can't do that. So they push Haiti to rely on foreign power politically. No, no. We cannot rely on them politically, economic. We cannot integrate with these people political, economic right now. They cannot be trusted. You cannot integrate with people that view black people as slaves. You cannot integrate with people that view black people as servants. You cannot integrate with people like that. Okay. Unfortunately, right now it's not the integration phase for them. We could only, we could only, we, not, we, no, we're not integrating with anybody. We're solving people. We'll do business. We're friend to everybody. But that little old way of doing bullshit, you with me in no, we're not with you. You got a good contract that makes sense. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. If it benefit me, yes. But if it don't benefit me, kick rocks. Okay. Okay. And the resource belongs to Haitians. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all better get that through your head here now. Who the resources, who that country for? Y'all better get it through your head, y'all. And it's be y'all. It's a good thing, y'all Haitians. Y'all to be like, no, you don't get it. I'm the child of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. You don't get it. You're being over emotional over crap that I'm on to. It's not your resource. You don't get it. Don't say I'm being emotional when I'm defending my sovereignty. Okay. So, and then also when they say client state, say Haiti's not for sale. Land, resource, government belongs to the Haitian, not outsiders. So you need to let them know when they say, we want you to be a client state. No, Haiti's not for sale. It's not for sale. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna pack all. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna really unpack all of these propaganda pieces, so we'll be well informed about these propaganda pieces that these people coming at us. Okay, like we don't know. We know one thing: you're not the child of Jean-Jacques Dessalines. We know one thing: not one of your biological family died for that land. We know one damn thing: that's not your country. We know that, and we know that's our inheritance, and we know it belongs to every goddamn body. Your Rasta that cannot hand that over. It can't hand that over to you now. Now you gonna get y'all gonna get your tail out of here and know the occupation here now. We no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not handing over. Whoo! We ain't hand that land over, man. Y'all better get that out your head, man. We ain't giving you Jean-Jacques Dessalines land, man. We can't do that, and we won't do that. That's a no go. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Right now, first you gotta be very polite about it. Get your tail off our land, man. Y'all get your tail out of there, man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, you know what we're bringing here, man. Because we're gonna defend that. We're gonna defend that with all our life, man. Y'all gonna get your tail out of there. And once they go, okay, y'all gonna get your tail out of there, man. Y'all gonna get your tail off that land. Y'all gonna get your tail off that land.